Record, we're on. So welcome to Rise Training Thursday night. Super excited. Sam here with Caitlin, and we're going to go over what we to follow up with what we did last week when we showed you guys Likealizer and how to optimize your page. And so we will be pulling people out randomly tonight and take a look at their page and what they've done with Likealizer. So, Caitlin, how do you want to do that? Do you want to?
So before we do that, I just wanted to show you guys some things that have been happening on my page that have been really cool.
Awesome.
So I did a combination. So hang on. Actually, I won't share my screen just yet. So, oh, never mind.
Yes, you will.
Hit the button. So I did a combination of things. So I did the two things that we taught last week where we went over all the things in Likealizer, and then Kat Martin's little trick of how she finds the content to post on her page and things that go viral, and what posts that she knows are already working because it's working on other people's pages, right? So I did the two combined things of what Sam mentioned. So doing all the things on Likealizer, like doing the 5 milestones, liking at least 25 pages and engaging with the pages every so often, doing more in my about section, posting more frequently, and like my response rate is not quite up yet. I've been trying to respond faster, but that one takes a little bit. But even just the two of those. And then, so another thing that I've also been doing, I implemented those two things and I started getting way more engagement on my page. But then another thing that I started doing is taking the, more so the posts that like the viral posts, and I started boosting them for $1 a day for like $10 or something like that. So like 10 days kind of thing. And so look at the engagement that I've been getting on my page. Hang on one sec. Move your faces up here. So but like it's been pushing my organic engagement. Oh, why can't I see? Oh, I guess because that's not a, darn it shows me on my phone. It shows me the organic compared to the paid. Now this one hasn't been paid, but the organic stuff on my page now is getting pushed way more. Like this has reached almost over 5,000 people.
Oh my God.
This one has reached 1,600 people. I'll show you some of the ones that I boosted. Now this one reached over 4,000 people. I did not boost this one. It's just like eye-catching thing, I guess. That one I did not boost. This one I boosted. And oh, I wish it would show. It shows me on my phone like organic compared to paid. Where is my phone? Oh, it's right there. I'll tell you guys how much it is.
You can click on the people reached and it'll show you a graph.
Oh, all right.
When that opens up, that box.
People reached.
Wow, it doesn't.
Okay, hang on. I'll show you guys. I'll see if you guys can see this on my phone. So for that one there, so organic compare, I don't know if you guys can see that. So the organic on it is 2,418, and the paid is 1,000. So my organic reach is getting higher than my paid now because I've been implementing, and again, this is just for like the last week or so that I've been doing this, like finding, so I did all the things that Sam mentioned on Likealizer and keeping up with that, going back and checking and making sure that my stuff is in the green. I've been going and finding viral style posts that I know they've been working on other people's pages, so they should be working on mine. And then the one, so I wouldn't go and boost this because it's all writing. It wouldn't do very good. But this one has reached 11,000 people, and it's had like over 165 shares.
Wow.
And the organic on that one is 9,191 reach, and the paid is 1,464.
Crazy. That's
And I've
awesome.
only put $1 a day. So I've been implementing the 3 kind of strategies of the likealizer, finding posts that are working on Facebook, and then boosting for like $1 a day for 10 days. And it's been pushing my organic reach way more than it's been pushing my paid reach. Even on like this picture right here of me and Matthew, the total reach is 1,600. My organic reach, oh, that one is not so much. That one's opposite. But yeah, for these other 2, the like more viral style posts where the writing is smaller than 20%, my organic reach has been going crazy. And then it's been pushing all my new posts. My organic reach on all my new posts has been going crazy too, which is awesome. So yeah, and I've only been doing that for, I guess, since last week, since last training. And it's been, yeah, the organic reach on my page now is starting to go way more. So like whatever I post on my page, it's getting way more reach because I've been implementing the 3 different strategies. I'm optimizing my page, I'm posting relevant content, and I'm doing what Facebook wants us to do, is pay to play, right? Even though I'm not spending that much, I'm showing that I'm willing to spend, and it's pushing my organic reach, which is good.
Caitlin, I think in I don't know the name for it for Facebook, but in YouTube, when you get a video that becomes, when you do these kind of things with YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the main thing is having a really killer thumbnail, a picture of some part of that video, and then when you put your tags over the video of stuff that's related in that video, and once you get to where you become a suggested video on YouTube, then that's when your stuff goes crazy on YouTube. You have to get to that point, and it's a lot of work and figuring out and testing. But when you finally get some videos that do that, now what I have a feeling, but there's no name for it, I think you've reached that with Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
I think you've reached that point where they say, this is a suggested post, this is a suggested page, and this is what we can all do. Very simple tactics that take time and energy to do, that we all need to take the time and energy, look at the success.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like those 3 little strategies that like, yeah, they take a little bit of time, but if I keep doing that and I keep finding really good posts that have done really well on other people's pages, and I keep my likealizer score up, and I like once in a while, like I don't boost every single post, but a couple of them I've gone, maybe like 3 or 4 of them, and it's like some of them, like that one has reached over 11,000 people, and 9,000 of it was organic, and it's gotten 165 shares. So it's just going, it's just rolling. Now it's pushing all the other stuff on my pages. Like my last 3-4 posts are reaching thousands of people now, where typically like before I was doing this, it would reach like 200 to 300. And those are just because like I have a lot of you guys on my page and like a lot of people from GAZ. So it's reaching like the community, but now it's pushing past that. And that's only been the last week or so that I've been really consistent with it. So imagine being consistent with this for like a month, 2 months, 6 months, how fast that's going to push all this stuff on your page, which is really cool, right?
Caitlin, how long has it been since you've had a post do something like that, just in organic?
Never.
Exactly.
Yeah. Organically, I've never reached that many people organically. Yeah, so that just shows like the power of like these simple little strategies and staying really consistent with them. Yeah, does anybody, I know you wanted to show the difference on Wayne's page and stuff, so if you want to share screen with him.
Yeah, Wayne, you want to come out and share your screen? No. There he is. He's in my office. Wayne Carter is in Texas, people.
Yeah, it's not the nicest weather, I'll say that much. Okay, we actually started with my page. What did we start at, Sam? I was at 67.
69 or 67, I can't remember.
It was at 67 69 this morning. And just doing a few tweaks in it with Sam by my side. Sam has showed me this likealizer months ago, but I wasn't going into it consistently all the time and just checking up on things, making sure what was I missing, what did I need to add. We changed a few posts, I added a few pages in here to compare with. See if I can move this around here. There we go. What else did we do, Sam? We were trying to do the milestones. I only got 3 in today.
Yeah, and then we're going to do 2 more. So once you hit 5, the milestones will turn green and go to excellent, and then that will boost you a point or 2 more.
Yeah. Now, what did you want me to show in here exactly?
Well, just go through this page, Wayne, and just look. Now, his response rate, he's not getting points for that. His growth rate, we need to get his growth rate up. So as he's doing the strategy that Caitlin was talking about, that growth rate's going to start climbing, because when you start getting crazy reach like Caitlin's getting, she's going to start inviting a ton of people to her page, and just organically people are going to be like, I love this post, I want to follow this girl, right? And that's what's going to happen to Wayne. That's what's going to happen to all of us. Keep going down, right there, and then right here it says 10-minute makeover tips. So it gives you tips over here in this left-handed box, and it tells you all kinds of tips to go even further with this, right? And then his engagements at 260. Go ahead and go all the way down, Wayne. And then you can see right there, he's getting his engagement rate is bad, but people talking about his page is huge. He's got a couple viral things himself, and then his interactions is okay. But you can see down here, he's ranking in the top 1% for. Is your page an entrepreneur or a public figure?
Entrepreneur.
Okay, so now go down a little bit more, and then it's showing his 3 top posts. Now go all the way up to the top of the page and go to Page Insights, the middle one. Okay, go scroll up to the top of that one. Okay, right there you see he's green all the way across, guys. That's what you want. And then now scroll down. He's an 81. So per other pages, he can do a little bit better. So, but he's put himself up against the best of the best, right? So Caitlin's right behind him by 1 point, and then he's got one other person ahead of him. And then these are your 3 top posts. And look, they're picture posts, guys. They're not even videos.
They were just simple stuff. This post here was one that I came across that I thought it was a good post. And I just posted it, and a lot of people liked it. And this was a post in Montana. Woke up to 4 inches of snow. Just posted it. Like, I think this shit's following me everywhere I go. There's white stuff's following me. And it actually reached a lot of people. And of course, this one was a dog. Dogs belong on a couch, not on a chain. Like, if you agree. What I noticed an hour ago when I was looking at this was right here, where it shows for my page 183% or 183 engagements. 47% of that was non-followers of my page. It goes back to the organic, is what Caitlin's talking about.
Because what happens, guys, when you get your page where it's a page that Facebook approves of, and then you start doing the other strategies, because Wayne is doing the strategies that Caitlin mentioned, and now it's like, okay, now his page is in line. We like this page, and boom, other people like this. We're going to start pushing him out. Look at where he was in the pink. His page is in the pink. And after we adjusted his strategies, look at just the latest. Look at how far he jumped up. Right? Now you'll see in this section, where is Wayne missing? He is missing the mark on videos. The top one is video. Man, if you just had a couple videos, which we're going to take care of that tomorrow. But if all his stuff is coming off these shared posts that he's pilfering. And just picture posts, right? Wait until Wayne throws some videos on there. His page is going to go nuts. Scroll down, Wayne.
This is all just right in here, May 4th to May 10th.
Yep, to May 10th. And look, just from the 1st of May till now, your page is going nuts.
Yeah, it doesn't take very long. Like once you get all this stuff optimized and like you stay consistent with it, it doesn't take very long to start like seeing results and having it push.
Right? Go ahead and go down, Wayne. So you can see this tells you guys right where you're missing the mark. Gosh, you can take a look at this and say, you know what? I'm not doing enough written post. I'm not doing any video. I need to mix video in with this and really see what my page will do. Right? And then it shows you your followers and your reach, and that's all about your audience size right there. Go ahead and scroll down. And then it'll tell you your demographics. He's attracting 84% men. Go ahead and go down. Then once again, it tells you the time you're posting and the time your followers are online, so you know what time to schedule your posts for. 3 hours apart. Never schedule your posts more than 3 hours. You know, don't let them intertwine 3 hours. But this tells you where most of your followers are online, which makes sense for Wayne because the truck drivers and stuff like that, you know, they're driving all day and through the night, and then they're usually up scrolling around on their phone later, right?
In here.
Yeah. So when you schedule posts out, you know to schedule, you know, and that's kind of crazy. You would never think of scheduling at something 3 o'clock in the morning, right? But if that's when most of your people are on there, this is what education and this using the tools that we have at our fingertips to tell us when we need to be doing stuff. Go ahead and scroll down, Dave. I think we might be at the end. Okay, go back all the way up and go to the last one, the content portal. And this just gives you an overlook of what posts are doing. And what you guys want to do is you see the stuff in the red. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, that didn't work. Now scroll down, Wayne. You start getting into the stuff in the green. Like most of that stuff didn't work. Now you start getting in the stuff in the green. You start saying, okay, what was that post about? I need to do more like that. Keep going. Kermit the Frog is killing it.
That was a good one.
Right? And so you can go through here and it'll tell you, gosh, okay, I need to do more posts like this, this, and this. And then you go and do that. And you look at the stuff that's not working and you say, okay, I'm not going to do that one anymore. Right? So freaking cool. Good job, Wayne. We made huge impact. And over, like Caitlin said, over the next month, 2 months, 6 months, you stay on top of this stuff and you keep taking action and you pop into this Lycalizer at least once or twice a week. And it'll help you guys focus on what you need to be doing, right? So awesome job, Wayne. Proud of you, man.
Do what I can.
Hey, Sam.
Yes?
Quick question. Sorry, I jumped on like 3 minutes late and I just missed where Caitlin was talking about the organic reach. Where do you find that, the organic reach?
It shows you right on your post. It should show you. And typically when you hit reach, it's not showing you.
Mine shows me on my phone. Like when I was just looking, I'd have to go dig for it on the computer. But when I go on my phone and I go on the app,
yeah,
with this, so I go on my phone, I go on my Pages app, and then with this, it shows on this post, see how the like light orange is organic and then the dark orange is paid. Yep. And then it shows you organic versus paid. Like it shows you right there. But I'm sure
Okay.
there's somewhere to see it on the computer, I'm sure. But the app shows me really easily.
Usually when you click on the people reached and then it goes to that part where it says post or video, and you go to the middle one that says post, at the bottom it'll have a blue line, and one's organic and one's paid, and it'll also show you there. But yeah, just look on your phone and it'll tell you right on your post. And the dark orange is paid and the light orange is organic. And anytime that your organic is overpowering your paid, that's huge. That means Facebook is pushing your stuff out there, right? Your page has been flagged as a page that's a high-level page that a lot of people are engaging. So what do they want to do? They want to put you in front of as many people as they can because they want to keep people on the platform. Anybody that is interesting and people are engaging with, they're going to show all your stuff. Look at the difference in Caitlin's page. A week ago, 2 weeks ago, Caitlin, right?
Yeah, like I've typically my posts or my pictures will reach like, I'd say at the highest like 400 people, maybe a little bit higher if it's like something that's really good. But typically it's like 200, 300, whatever. This is the first time that I've had especially a picture or like a quote post reach 11,000 people, and over 9,000 of that was organic because I've been implementing, again, one more little thing. So I've been doing the Likealizer, optimizing my page with everything that Likealizer says, doing the viral post research thing that Kat does, spending like $1 a day on some of the posts, not all of them. I've done it on just a couple. And then another thing that I do, there you go.
Right there.
And then one other little thing that I've been doing is gotta mute someone or a couple people. The other thing that I do is whenever somebody likes one of my things, so like when I get a notification, so let's go back on my page's app, like all these notifications on here of saying like so-and-so liked your post, so-and-so liked your post, and now it'll pull up like all the people who liked my post. Hang on, just wait. What? There we go. Oh, there we go. And now I'll go and invite all those people to like my page. So anybody who likes my posts, I'll just go through and I'll just like sit here and invite. Not everybody will like my page, but some will. And that's also pushing my page again because I'm getting a ton of likes. So it shows that my page is valuable. People want to see it. So it's pushing everything. So those 4 little things: Likealizer, looking for the viral posts, $1 a day, and then inviting people who like your post, invite them to like your page. Yeah.
So you're hitting on all 8 cylinders, and it's telling Facebook, wait a minute, this page is optimized. We're in favor of it. Everybody's engaging with it. It's growing. We want to show this stuff, right?
Yeah.
And then what do you think is going to happen when you post an ad? What do you think the algorithm's going to do?
It's just going to push it even further. And organically.
For less money. You're going to get way more reach for less money, and Facebook's going to get your stuff in front of the right people, and it's a win-win. You guys are going to kill it. But
go ahead.
I just wanted to say, the only people that are going to benefit from this are the people that actually take action.
And are consistent.
Right? We can
yes, I do. Sam, yes, I watched, last week when they talked about the Likealizer, and then, went in, and then I was at score 74. I guess that's kind of average where they start everybody. Then I went in and did the milestones of different things. I backdated, like Sam had said, and went through and did some of that. Then also went to some of the pages and did some of the like Caitlin had said as well last week. And looking at my Likealizer right now, I'm at, at an 80 right now. because I went through and then said, who am I going to match? So I went to Sam's and I went to Caitlin's. So they were on my, if I'm going to come up, let's come up with them, right? So, I'm right now, Caitlin's at an 80, I'm at an 80, so I did a few more videos this past week, but I do a lot of videos, I did some posts without writing at all on it and boosted it, and it took off, it's going. So Facebook approved it already, and it's, kind of out there, and then, able to put some links out again now that the website's all set up and everything. So got everything locked up and linked up with all that. So going correctly with that, but it's pretty cool to see, where I was at with the milestones of 0 to now at, 84% and in that area too. The about section went in and tweaked that just a little bit. Didn't have to change much, just added a few little different things in the about section, and then boom, that number went up for me. So yes, guys, play with it. We don't talk this stuff for a reason. We're working together as a team, building each other up. So, take some of this advice that you're getting to heart and know that you can move your business to the next level as well.
Absolutely. Super simple stuff. And like you said, you did a few things and it bumped it massively, right? Doesn't take a ton of work. Rachel's asking, do you know why mine only shows a smiley face and not a rank number? It's probably because you didn't create, Likealizer is free to use, but you got to create an account and link your account. Mine only had a smiley face it had not even a smiley face. It was just like a straight face before, until I created an account, and then I had to link my page to it, and then it gave me a rank.
Okay. Yeah, mine was actually with a straight face too, and then I've been working at doing my posts how Kat was doing, and I've managed to get it going up a little bit more, but it was just like, now it's a smiley face. So that's what I'll do. I'll go and create that account. I didn't realize that I had to, because once I put my page in there, it showed me some information, but I guess there's more information to be seen in there, right?
Yeah, and one other thing, guys, do not do the paid account. Do the free. When I looked at all the benefits because you can do a paid account with Likealizer, and it's not worth, the extra stuff you get is not worth doing the paid. So just do the free account. Just to help you guys save a little bit of money. It's really just do the free account. I'm running on a free account. Caitlin, you're running on a free account. I know Wayne is. Yeah. Don't pay for it.
Yeah. Cool. Does anybody, let's look at somebody's page and see.
Stephanie, she just posted in there in the chat that she's all the way up to an 83 right now.
Oh, dang. Good job.
I'm curious, what was her score before she played with this? Stephanie.
She's on another training as well, I think, so I don't know if she'll be able to talk.
But that's huge, because I don't think she was anywhere near that.
She said it was a 78.
There you go. Wow. Huge.
So, Patricia, did you watch the last training that we did from last week? Oh, you gotta unmute yourself.
I unmuted her.
Oh. No, she's still muted. It shows. Patricia said in the chat, my trouble is I don't understand how to read these pages. So I don't know if you watched the training from last week, but we went into how to actually see what you need to be posting on your page. Like, what does Facebook want to see? What information do they want you to provide? What kind of posts should you be posting on your page? Like, we went into how to totally optimize your page and how to find posts that Facebook wants to see that have already been working on other pages and stuff. So if you haven't watched the training from last week, definitely go watch it, because it'll make this make more sense. So let's look at somebody's page then. Oh, there you go, Patricia. You're not muted anymore.
Sorry, I mucked myself. Yeah, no, like I said, the last 2 weeks with this crazy art show, I haven't looked at anything. I was just trying to find everything to see if that Likealizer thing was on the side, but I've got overview, promotions, followers, likes. It's probably not what I'm supposed to be looking for, right?
No, Likealizer is a different site. So I would go back and I would watch the training from last week because it'll explain everything. It'll explain where to find everything, exactly how to do it, and then it'll make way more sense. So yeah, definitely watch that.
I've been out of the loop.
That's okay. And then so all of the replays from any trainings that we do are in the learning tab of our Rise group.
Okay. Not the 6 abundance thing, the 6-week abundance
Nope.
thing?
Our Rise Facebook group, if you go into the learning tab in the Rise group, and then I don't know which module it is, probably like 5 or unit or whatever. It'll say Rise Replay Vault or something, Rise Replay Trainings, and it'll be the first one that's listed there.
I'll go in there.
Sounds good. Cool. So who else's pages should we look at, Sam? Maybe like 1 or 2 more? You're muted, Sam.
Let's pull out Patricia.
You mean Trisha or Patricia?
You mean me?
Patricia, yeah.
Oh, good. Okay.
So yeah, Trisha, you.
Okay, sorry guys. I just was changing from my iPad to my computer. Okay, just one sec. Hopefully my internet's not too slow. Where do you want me to go? Just to the top of the page?
No, we want you to go to Likealizer.
Oh, okay. Hopefully this will work. My internet might be too slow. Oh, no, here we go. So I did this stuff last week after the meeting, and my page had gone quiet. I had quite a low score because I hadn't done anything for the last 3 weeks. And when I did this, I basically went from, I started at 63, and I think I'm at 79, but I can't get it up to 80.
Don't worry about that. That's a huge increase.
Yeah, it was. So, but what I didn't do last week, I didn't realize, is I need to boost at $1 a day, and I've just been boosting value videos, not actual like a meme or a post or anything.
Okay, let's just go through the left-hand side. If you want to just scroll down. Okay, go slow. Okay, you got your cover photo, your profile picture, everything's in green. Go ahead and go down. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Personal interests, excellent. Personal info, you got everything in there. Your activity is at 85. That's coming up because you've been dormant.
Yeah.
And it'll keep climbing.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, 0.2 posts a day is not enough.
Okay.
Okay. You need to get that up to at least 3 posts a day for a little while.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, just because you're rebuilding your engagement and stuff, right? So
Yep.
Your activity and your posts per day are going to be low right now, but as you build it, like, yeah, you won't have to do that as much.
Okay.
But one thing you can see here, your picture posts are 71% and your video is 29%. So
yeah,
you need to bring up your video a little bit and equal that out a little bit. That's good. Excellent. Excellent. Everything looks good. Your response rate, you just haven't had any activity. So you haven't had anybody engaging, and that's what's going to hold you back.
Okay.
So if you're wondering how you can get to an 80, is you need to start getting engagement. And then when people engage, guys, you can't just like what they said. You have to comment back to them. And another way that you can get your engagement up is after you guys post things, don't just scroll through Facebook liking everybody's stuff. You actually have to comment. If Caitlin puts out a post that you like, say, oh, how cute, or oh my God, that is such a cool picture. And what I found when you respond to people's post, it's 5 words or more. Facebook likes 5 words or more. Okay, so scroll down. Look how dormant. Go back up once, Trisha. I want you to show all the way to May 3rd to May 5th. Look at the spike in that blue. She went dormant. She was like flatline. She was like dead. Right? After our meeting, look what happened to her page. Because guess why? She took action. Go down. Look, see how engagement says bad? People talking about Trisha is good. Interactions on post is good. Keep going down. And it still boosted you in the top 1%. And then it's going to show your 3 top posts.
So how many, like, I mean, I've got 3 boosted 1 minute, like, Y videos. How many, like, give me example, how many memes or whatever are you boosting at $1 a day?
You just want to boost the viral ones that we're talking about. You want to go snag them, and you want to boost them for $1 a day. And you got to stay consistent with this for a week or 2.
Yeah, definitely. I'm on it.
So I only did it with a couple of them on my page. Like I think I did 2 or 3 of the ones that were under 20% text. Because if you have over 20% text, Facebook doesn't like that. So and I only did it so like I'll switch them out. Like the ones that I have now, I have them running for like I think $1 a day for 10 days. And then as I post more, I'll switch those out and run those for $1 a day for a week or 10 days kind of thing. Like I won't keep them all going all the time.
Oh, okay. 10 days.
Go back to the top of your page, and exactly what Caitlin just said. If you guys are boosting posts with nothing but writing, and Facebook gives you that yellow warning sign, you're just wasting your money. Do not boost that post. Go ahead and click on Page Insights.
Spinning wheel.
Because that's okay. Now scroll down. See right here, total engagements. It tells you where you're going wrong. Your reach is down because your engagement's bad. But the 2 right ones, you're doing good on. Okay? Yeah. So as you stay more consistent, the 2 in the middle are going to come up. Okay?
Okay.
And then in the next box, you're neck and neck with other pages. Right?
Okay.
So go down. And then it's going to show you, so what were your top performing? And you got 1 in the green and you got 1 in the red. So that tells you that you have let your page go to sleep.
I have the last month for sure.
So what does that mean, Trisha? You own an online business, but you had a close sign on your door.
Yeah, no, I know that.
Right?
I had that for a reason. Cool.
So go down. Keep going. Yeah, see where you're ranking against other pages? You got some work to do, girl, but you're on your way. I'm super proud of you for taking action. You're coming up real quick. Okay?
Yeah, that won't take long, Trisha. Again, like my stuff I've only been doing since last week as well. And it's been shooting way up. But again, you stay consistent with it and it's going to continue going up, especially if like you're implementing the 3-4 things of like, again, the likealizer, the viral posts, posting viral posts, but also posting other content. Like I don't just post the viral posts. I post videos of myself. I post pictures of myself. I'm not just posting pictures of quote stuff.
Right.
And then you go and you do a couple of them. You don't have to do a whole bunch, but even just a couple that you go and you like the ones that are doing really well, and then you go and boost them, they're going to go even further. Right. And then when people come and they like your post, invite them to like your page.
Right. And I've been kind of doing that. So do you want to split it out like 50% video and 50% like photos, or does it really matter?
Video is king. Okay. Yeah. So you cannot do enough video. If you're doing less than 50 to 100 videos a month, you're not doing enough. If that tells you anything. Now, Okay, now I know there's nobody really anywhere, including myself, that's doing 50 videos a month. I'm not even close.
Yeah.
I'm not doing enough video, and that's what my page showed last week, right? So
Yeah.
videos, you cannot do enough, but a mix, like Caitlin was saying, but mix it up, not just viral, but personal, because remember, we're self-branding. So you just don't want to just go out there and steal a bunch of viral stuff and just try to go fake it till you make it. You know, mix it up like Caitlin said. That's a beautiful thing she said. That's a huge piece of advice.
People still want to see that you're a real person, right? And you're there's something behind this page. But again, like, this is going to show you where, like, if you're doing too many videos and not enough posts, then this will show you. And then, so, okay, for the next week, post a little bit more posts instead of videos. Like, this is going to show you exactly where you need to adjust things as you go along. And then also, as Sam mentioned, responding to people. That's something that I've been doing the last little while, this last week again, is like, anytime somebody comments on my page, I respond to their comment.
Okay.
So one piece of advice I'll add to that, Caitlin, when you post things, you need to be able to camp out for a little bit. Like, let's say I know I got a post that's going to be posting that I scheduled at 4:00, because I do mine at the same times every day. So I try to set aside 10 or 15 minutes after that post hits for any comments or any engagement I get, that I get right back to the people and comment back. That's what really helps. Facebook likes that. If you're waiting 3, 4, 5 hours or the next day to comment back, that's not really that strong. But within the first 10, 15 minutes when they push that thing out, and that's why go lives are so strong, guys, because you go live and you get people commenting, hi Thomas, hi this, hi that. And then as soon as I get off my go lives, man, I go back and I answer everyone, right? And then it just shoves your go live out there even further. And that's what it'll do with your post.
Awesome.
Okay, so scroll down all the way. Okay, whoa. Okay, the 171. Okay, look at there. April 27th, boom, May 4th, you got a little bit of work. You were busy there, and then you kind of went to sleep a little bit. Now you're coming back alive, girl. But look at your video versus your picture post. One video, that's probably only 1 or 2 videos that you have in the next one, and look at that one all the way over in the orange on the video up top. See?
Yeah. That one's, I think that's paid. That would have been a paid 1-minute video that I would have did just a couple days ago, I think.
Exactly. So now let's answer your question. Would I do 50-50? If I could, I would do 75% video and 25% picture post.
Right.
Imagine what that would do to your page.
I'd have to find a lot to talk about.
No, you don't. And I'm going to tell you guys a secret when we're all done with this. I'm going to tell you the secret of coming up with content. Go ahead and go down. See the dip?
Yeah.
You fell off the wagon and bumped your head. Right? Now you woke up. Now you woke up and you're on the way back up, girl. Okay.
Yeah, good.
Keep going down. That's awesome. Hey, look, you're pretty close. That's pretty cool, man. 56% male and 43% female. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And then let's go down to your times. Let's see when your people are online. That's pretty consistent right there in the middle, huh? Must be where you post a lot.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. So stretch it out now. Get that thing out there to 4 p.m. and get one at 8 p.m.
Okay.
So do one at 8 o'clock in the morning, schedule one at 12:15, do one at 4 p.m. and throw another one in there at 8 p.m. Do 4 a week for a while.
Okay.
And let's start getting some people, because you're missing the prime time on Facebook, guys, is 7 to 10 o'clock at night. That's where you want to get the dark blue, because that's when the most people are on. Think about it. Everybody's home from work. They fed the kids. Homework is done. They're sitting on the couch and they're scrolling on Facebook, taking a big break from their day, right?
Yep.
So focus in them areas and make sure you're posting at that time. And then keep an eye on it. Be consistent for 3 weeks. And if it's still these times, then follow what that's telling you. But
Right.
if you want to change and alter your times, what this tells me is you're kind of a night owl. And you're posting stuff late at night, right?
I've been posting most of my stuff right around lunch hour.
Really? So you got some night owls on you.
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
look.
you're talking. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
2, 3, 4 a.m., right?
Yeah.
So you got some night owls too, so don't forget about them people. So
Right.
every once in a while, just schedule a post for 3 a.m. when you're sleeping, right? That's the cool thing about being online and having automated systems, guys. We can be posting and doing things mechanically while we're sleeping.
Yeah.
Okay, scroll all the way up to the top. Awesome, man. That's awesome. Go to your content and scroll down. Okay, we got one green. That's a boosted post. I can tell you right now. That's 61%, right? That 1.1K.
Yeah.
It's just too much of a difference. Everything else is 100, 200.
Yeah.
Keep going down. Yeah.
It only let you go to one page, or?
No, it takes a second and then it'll open up. Man, it's really not showing you a lot of – you need to take more action on your page, it looks like.
19, 23rd. Doesn't go back that far, hey?
Nope. Yep. Yeah, it left you behind when you slept, when you went to sleep, girl.
Yeah,
Okay.
but there's no 23rd.
Okay, let's do this. Okay, Tricia, thank you for sharing your page. You everybody got to see somebody that took a break, took a big deep breath, and kind of let their page go to sleep, and then took action on last week's video on our training, and look at how much he's launched, right? Huge. So what I would like to do now is, can we pull Julio Reyes out?
I think you gotta mute a couple people.
I muted one.
Okay. Maybe Troy as well.
Julio Reyes? Where you at, Julio? I can't, it's not giving me a mute for Troy.
Yeah, it's just giving feedback. Troy, if you can hear us, if you can mute.
I'm doing some cooking. Sorry, guys. I'm cooking at the moment.
Well, can you come out? Then I'll call somebody else. No problem. Let's see here. We're going to – how about Carissa? Carissa, you ready to roll?
Yep, sorry.
Holy cow.
Maybe you mute yourself, Sam. I don't know. There's a lot of feedback going on.
Yeah, there's a lot of feedback on.
I think it's Troy. Troy, if you can mute yourself, I don't know what's going on. Oh,
Not better?
there's a huge echo.
Okay, I just actually had to remove him. Did that fix it?
I think it was me muting myself that it stopped.
Yeah, it's you. Okay, maybe we should call somebody else out because we feel like we're in Mars. Right? Can you figure that out or no?
It's all good. Maybe do one more person and then we'll let everybody know what we're doing next week. And then we'll let everyone go for the night.
Okay, Lisa Grassi. Lisa, wake up.
I'm awake, kind of. I'm on my phone. Let me go to my computer real quick. I'll be right there.
Okay, I just have a quick question because I think I got it to stop echoing, but I had a question for you anyway that I wanted to ask before all that happened. So I've done, like over the last week, I added milestones to my page. I was doing the viral posts, and I've seen a difference with doing the viral posts. Like they're definitely getting more reach. They're getting more shares. But when I went to the Likealizer to check, nothing has changed. It says I only have one milestone on there. My score is still a 62. It hasn't read anything.
Okay, girl. In that big screen, where it's green, where it says your score, go to the top right where it says refresh and click the refresh button.
Okay, I don't know how to share my screen here to go back to there.
You go the green little share box in the bottom of the screen.
Yep.
Okay. And then you'll have another little box that pops up in the bottom right-hand corner. It'll say share again. There you go.
Okay. All right.
Go. Yeah, pull up your Likealizer right there. Go all the way up. There you go.
Sorry if you were going to jump on, Lisa. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
That's okay. We got the alien noise out.
I know. I was hitting all kinds of buttons trying to make something stop. I don't know what did it, but it worked.
And that's all good, Carissa, because I had the same question for Sam when I first said, I'm like, nothing's changing, Sam. What's going on? He's like, hit refresh. Oh, all right.
So pull up which page you want to look at here.
Okay, it seems like it's being slow here.
Your Kangen growth page it needs a big shot in the arm.
Yeah, like this past week, I was doing the same thing on both of them.
You know what? I had the same thing happen to me, Carissa. As I was building my new ad agency page, my other one went to hell on me. So it just tells you right there, you take your eye off the ball, what happens? It goes out of bounds, right?
Definitely.
Okay,
Definitely.
so yours is in the yellow. It's not even green. Go back up. Go back up. Okay, you see you're 62? Top right corner, refresh.
Oh, okay.
Click that. Let's see what happens. Let's see what your work is done. I believe when you go below a 70, guys, it turns yellow. So it's not like green anymore. That's telling you, hey, man, warning, warning.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody said on the chat as well, when you do updates, Sam, you're saying it could take 24 hours to sometimes even a week?
It used to take that long, but now I've seen them when this refresh works. Sometimes it like Wayne's took action today. So look at this. She went from 62 to 68 just in the few actions she took. So if you want to scroll down, let's see where you're missing. Let's see where you need help. Okay, you're about. Hold on. This is a quick fix. Your about section on your page. You're probably missing your name, your address, your phone number. You're keeping all that stuff quiet because you don't want people to know. If you don't want people to have your exact address, make up a house number. But use your correct zip code.
Okay.
Okay? Get that stuff in there, your contact information. Make sure you have it's saying you don't, if you have a email or if you're using your domain link, put that in there. Make sure that stuff's in there, and make sure your city, your state, your phone number, all you're about. You got to have a comment like, hey, this is Carissa. This is what I'm about. This is what this page is about. Facebook wants you to be transparent to the people coming to your business page. right?
Okay.
Your personal interest, you got a big red X. So there's where you go fix it. You've got stuff that you could fix in 2 days and have your score through the roof, I bet. Right? This is all
Right.
your personal information that you're keeping quiet. So you're in business, you got a big, huge flashing close sign up to Facebook.
The personal interests and personal information, will that be under the about section too? Is that where I put that
Yes,
in?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay. You got to get that fixed. That's an easy fix. You can fix that in about 30 minutes when we get off this call.
Okay.
Okay. You cannot hide when you're in business. That tells Facebook you're not transparent with what you're doing. And it makes your page look like spam.
Gotcha.
And I would rather look like ham, right? Okay, scroll down. Activity, 69%. You're asleep at the wheel, girl. You need to wake up and you need to get more active. You got 1.3 posts per day. That's good. So I don't know that you're asleep. It's just I think they're throttling you back because you're not being transparent.
Right. I was going to say, because usually I schedule like 2 posts to go out
Yeah.
a day, like 3 hours apart. And
Yeah.
then I try, and I'm not always great with it, but I try to do another like personal post at some point. Do you know what I mean?
Let me ask you this. On any engagement that you're getting, are you inviting people to your page because your page is liked is in a big bad red?
Yes, but I don't
That's how many
get a
pages
whole lot of
she-
engagement.
What's that?
David?
The page is liked. That's how many pages her page likes.
Oh, yeah, you got to get that up to 25, girl. 13.
Okay.
Yep, so you got to like other pages
Okay.
from your page. Get that up to 25, and that'll turn excellent, and that'll help your score too.
Okay. All right. So that's the problem there.
Sorry,
Okay.
I read that. I was like, oh my God, you're not inviting anybody.
Yeah, no. I was going to say I invite everybody that likes
Awesome.
my posts. I do.
Okay, so pages liked. So there's another huge one. Now hold on, scroll up a little bit. Now look, May 2nd to May 3rd, and then you took a nap, and now you're waking back up. You see that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right here.
Guys, we don't realize how these algorithms know everything we do. Right? It's crazy. Go ahead and scroll down. 94 in engagement. You're strong in engagement. You whatever you're posting, people are engaging on, right? Or no, they're not. 6.7 bad. But
yeah, there's not a whole lot of people engaging. When they do, I mean, I respond back, you know what I mean, and try to get a couple of comments going back and forth. But there's not a whole lot of engagement.
I think I would make these fixes, and I would really be try to schedule your post around times you know that you can engage with people right away and get that up a little bit. Now, I was thinking 94. That doesn't mean anything. And 94's, not saying it's good. It's actually bad because it's low. It's a 6.7. The people talking about you've got good stuff and you've got good content. And when you put it out there, people like it, but you're just not doing enough, I don't think.
Remember what I read? Remember what I read today, Sam, in the Likealizer? It was explaining about engagement rate. It was talking about every post you put out there, you want to put a call to action.
Oh, yeah.
Now, to all of us learning about this, we think a call to action is we want them to opt in, or we want them to. It's just a simple call to action. It actually talks about it in here where it says useful links for you, where on the left-hand side here where it explains little tips and tricks for the Likealizer and for your page. It's talking about a call to action, whether it's the one post that I put out there, dogs belong on the couch, not on a chain. Like if you agree. That's a call to action. Yeah. And that's what the Likealizer was explaining, that me and Sam had read that today, that it says every post should have a call to action, whether it's just like if you agree, or thumbs up if you think this is great, or anything. But it's a call to action, which is going to bring the engagement rate.
That's so awesome that you brought that up, because I almost forgot. And that's such a powerful thing, because and then we got to thinking about it, and we're like, well, a call to action is like comment below for more info, click on my link and go to this. But a call to action to Facebook is just asking somebody to share. Remember, they also said, hey, please like and share this with a friend. That's a call to action that Facebook wants, because what that's doing is it's breeding engagement. It's getting people engaged. And so there's the affiliate marketer CTA, and there's Facebook CTA. And Facebook is, hey, please like and share this post. Hey, what do you think about this? Tell me what you think, or ask them a question. Follow up these posts with questions to get people to answer, to engage.
So I remember hearing something about, and I could be wrong, but I remember hearing or reading something that like Facebook doesn't want you to be like, to straight up say comment below or straight up say share or something like that. Have you ever heard that?
Caitlin, I was just going to bring that up too.
I heard that before. So something, a work around that is you could just like Sam said, ask people questions of like, what do you think? Or would you, like some things that I've done on my pages of like, would you travel here? Or what are your thoughts? Or what do you think? Or like asking some kind of question that's going to promote them to give their opinion.
Exactly. What's your favorite color, instead of comment below? Because that's like telling somebody, hey, do this. And it's like almost like pointing your finger in somebody's chest while you're talking to them. And that's what Facebook doesn't like. And as affiliate marketers, what do? We tend to point in people's chests and tell them, do this. A call to action to Facebook is totally opposite. It's asking them a question, ask their opinion. Hey, do you like the red car or the white car? Right? And getting people to engage and have fun. That's what they want, because it keeps people on their platform longer.
Cool, guys. Was there anything else that you were wanting to look at on her page?
No, we didn't go to her content, but if you could quickly shift to your content real quick, and we'll just scroll down that real quick.
Yep. This one here?
Yes, ma'am. Okay, scroll down a little bit, Carissa. Okay, whoa. Go back up to where we can read them top numbers. Okay, you see you're in the gray all the way across.
Mm-hmm.
You got a little bit of work to do, girl. No big deal. I bet you by another week, man, if you really focus on this, you'll be rocking. Okay, scroll down. Hey, that second one's a good post. I would be looking at that one and doing more stuff like that. Go ahead and go down.
And that was one of the viral ones that I started doing in this past week.
Yep. Wait. We got two good ones here. 133% and 40% above average. I mean, it's little milestones because of the reach and stuff, but they're in the green. They're on their way up. So them are posts that are good ones. Go ahead and go down. I was hoping to see a video. Is that a video?
This one is, yeah.
Yeah, look at that. 75% above average on engagement. That's one of your highest post ranks, and it's a 66, and it's video.
Mm-hmm. And I no doubt I used to do a go live every day and several videos a week, but I've definitely slacked on the video. There's another one, but I've definitely, I'm not doing them every day.
Yeah, and look at that, 93% above average on, and that's by far your highest post yet. It's 78. So this really helps to look at, right, Carissa? Because you're like, holy cow, man, my videos are killing it.
Yeah.
Now, wait a minute. Wait. Go back up. Look at this one, 171%, 163%. What was this one about?
It was just a written, a written post really about how I kind of, I'm trying to remember about feeling ashamed for wanting to have nice things and that type of stuff. So it was really just.
But guess what? Look at how authentic that is. Look at how that touches people's feelers, and look at the engagement you got, and that's why it's going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Yeah, that was like a real talk post, and people like that. They like when you're sharing, like, not just quote, like, yes, people like quotes, but they like real life experiences and real life things that every single person deals with.
Yeah. And that's why we say, guys, show them the struggle. Don't hide and try to pretend that you fart rainbows and sugar cookies. Okay? Everybody's farts stink. Show it to them. I know that's kind of gross, but whatever. I hope that get the point across at least. Hey, look at that one. Go back up. 352%. Video again, wasn't it?
Yeah, but look at this video. It did 0, like nothing. No reach, no engagement, which kind of really shocked me.
Yeah, but your post has no copy. You didn't have any copy on it. What'd you do? Just jump on out of a whim?
Probably, because usually I always put a copy on there.
Did you have a bottle of wine and forget to write something?
No, but apparently I did forget.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that till you just said that. But yeah, I mean, I did notice that it like went nowhere.
Yeah, so Facebook's like, I don't know what the hell she just said, but we're not going to show it to nobody.
Mm-hmm.
She's been drinking. Okay, keep going. Yeah, you got content. You got content on your page. But it's not scoring well. You see?
Right.
So once again, go back to the green ones and do more of that.
Okay.
Well, and first optimizing your page before you go and do more posts and stuff, like go back and optimize all the simple little areas like the about section and the couple little things that you had to do there, and then go and keep being really consistent with your posts. And again, like a week of this, and it's going to have a huge impact on your page.
Absolutely. And then get yourself, what's the most important thing we can do, guys? We can have the shiniest, brightest page in the world, and we can be hitting in all 8 cylinders. But if we're not running an ad, what are we doing? Right?
You got a close sign up.
Turn your freaking close sign around to open, and let's get the cash register warm. How about that? Okay, Carissa, good job. You can unshare. Awesome, man. Are we out of time? We got to be, huh?
Yeah, we're a little over an hour now. So I think everybody has some good tools to work with. Like, you can see from the pages and like from your own page where you need to go and like get some things up, right? And now we've given you guys a couple tips to like optimize, to get your posts going, to keep the engagement going, to boost things. Like simple little tricks that, again, you stay consistent for a little bit and it'll have massive impact on your page. So next week, I believe, were we going over ads next week, or what was our plan for next week?
I'm not sure. We can mastermind and come up with something cool.
We came up with a whole list of things that we wanted to do. I believe next week we were going to go over I have it written down. We had like a whole structure of what we were going to do.
What I don't want to do is I don't want to go over ads. Maybe we can structure it, Caitlin, to where we give hints and stuff about ads. But what I don't want to do is take the time to go over ads when nobody's running an ad.
So I believe what our plan was to go over what makes a good ad is what our plan was.
There you go. Let's start there and then give people some action steps, and then let's follow up, and then let's critique some ads. Because guys, You guys have been rusty, you've been sleeping, you haven't been running an ad for a while. Let's make sure and let's break out our ads. We'll do this. We'll break people out. We're just going to call people out random. So don't be the one to show up without an ad after we go over next week. and then the week following. So that gives you 2 weeks to get out and get a 1 or 2 minute video shot for an ad, for a conversion ad. If that isn't long enough, if 2 weeks isn't long enough to come up with an ad and practice it and get it shot, we got problems, right?
Yeah,
So-
for sure. Well, now everybody has, you guys have had last week, and then you guys are going to have this week to get your pages optimized, get your engagement going back up, and get things alive on your page again. Next week, we're going to go over what makes a good ad. And then that week after, you guys are going to create your ads. And then we're going to do, like Sam said, we're going to do the exact same format where we have a training. You guys have the week to do it. We're going to do follow-up. You guys have the week to do it again, and then we're going to do another thing. So yeah, I believe that was what we're going to do. We're going to go over what makes a good ad and stuff next week.
And maybe what we can do, Caitlin, to be nice, if you want to be super nice, or no, what we'll do is we're going to go over what makes a really good ad, and we'll mix in targeting. I'll bring out some targeting tricks, and then we're going to give you a whole nother week. Then you have 2 weeks. So then you're going to have what makes a good ad. So before you go shoot this ad, you're going to know what to do, right? And then we're going to go over some, or we can do the targeting after when we go over the ads they do. You know, I don't want to give them too much. Probably what you said, and then we'll go over targeting when we critique the ads, and we make sure, because we don't want you guys putting ads out there that's not going to work, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll critique the ads. Everybody bring your ads out. Let's critique them. We'll go through them really quick, because I can critique ads really quick. So we can go through, I mean, what do we got, 13 people on? I can knock that out. And then at the end of that training, I'm going to give you guys some ninja tricks on targeting that nobody knows about. And then we're going to have you go back to your back office and place these ads. And then we're going to start.
Then we're going to follow strategies.
We're going to follow up, and everybody's going to start getting leads. Then we're going to go back to our questions and that Caitlin put in there. What would I do if this? How many people, if you can put in the chat real quick, have been going about, what do you call them questions that you put, what's that?
Oh, the objections one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who's been reading them and practicing that? Anybody? Because once we get you an ad converting, guys, you're going to have to start talking to people, and you're going to have to be able to overcome the objections. So you need to be doing, this is a lot of stuff to take action on, right? But nobody ever said running a business is going to be easy. We said it would be worth it.
Well, and we're showing you guys the exact steps of what's working for us, what's working on our pages, and how to like step-by-step implement it. So last week and this week, you guys have 2 weeks now to get your engagement up on your page, bring your pages back alive. And then next week, we're going to go over what makes a good ad, so we can all have really amazing, awesome ads. And we're going to break it all down for you guys. So thank you guys so much for hopping on. I love and appreciate every single one of you. Go and play with your pages. Start being consistent. Bring your pages alive again. And let's start bringing this information to people, because we have what people are looking for. We just got to put it in front of them, right? We can't do that if our door's closed. I love that analogy. It's awesome. Was there anything else you wanted to say before we hop off, Sam?
No, thanks everybody. I'm super proud of everybody that took action, and like Thomas, and yeah, I mean, even Thomas, he's been doing this a long time, and look at the difference in his page. I just love seeing people take action, and I love seeing the spikes, man. Seeing Wayne's page go from a 69 to an 81. Guys, just super proud of this team, and I love all you guys, and I'm just so happy to be able to give any kind of value to help you guys.
Cool. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Sam.
You're welcome. See you guys. Have a great night. Oh.